Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Georgie here, and today I'm actually going to do a reaction video to a number of trailers that were put out at E3 over the last sort of 24 hours. I know E3 is still currently going on at the moment, so there's probably going to be more coming soon. But yeah, these are just some of the trailers that are that have been dropped. And also, one of the other things that I will probably react to is the gameplay that was shown in the Nintendo Treehouse, I think it was called, of Mario Odyssey. So to start off with, we are going to have a look at Mario Odyssey. So let's take a look. I mean, most of you have probably seen this, but let's take a look. Oh. See, like when I first saw this, if I didn't know it was Mario Odyssey, I'd be kind of like, wait, what is this? I didn't watch E3, the unveiling live. I saw it trending online. I saw various other YouTubers talking about it, but it's the minute you see that little hat, and it's like, oh, it's Mario Odyssey! Oh my god, look at this. Look at the little sombrero, it's so cute! The music's so jazzy. Look at that 2D section though. This just gives me like sort of, well, I don't know what sort of vibes it gives me. It's a mixture of Sunshine, 64, Galaxy. God, it's just, and then of course like other Nintendo games like the Mexican environment, the desert environment, sort of gives me Samba de Amigo vibes, which I know was Sega, but it just sort of gives me those sort of vibes. And look at this, look at all these mechanics that you can, the hat can morph into anything. It's so cool. I love the piranha plant bouquet though. That's just really cool. And it seems moons are replacing stars. A Goomba Mario, Chomp Mario, Car Mario, Stone Mario. I don't know what that is. Now that's kind of odd. Like being able to control real people in a Mario game. It's like, well, real people even being in a Mario game, it's sort of kind of odd. Oh, but there we go. Coming out October 27th. Oh my god, see, this makes me want to get... I was going to beg my parents to, like, please put some money towards giving me a Switch for, like, Christmas or whatever. And it's like, yeah, Odyssey's coming out in October, so... I'm just kind of a bit stumped now on what actually to do about it. But anyways, this next video is actually some of the, as it says at the top, the show floor demonstration of Odyssey. Let me skip it on to when they actually start playing. They've got various Nintendo producers and things like that.
Find things that are surprising, and that gives you a power move.
Right on, so let's get into some gameplay. Rob,
yes, let's get into some gameplay.
First, I'd like to just take a quick look at the Odyssey, for which the game is named. It's the ship that Mario uses to travel the world, and it's powered by...
So we now know that Odyssey is the name of the spaceship, which is where Odyssey comes from.
Just to show off a little bit of the new moves, obviously there's the hat throw. You can make it stay in place, which is sometimes valuable.
That looks so cool. I really wish I was American sometimes, because I'd be like on E3, like there's no tomorrow. Seeing the real life human there with the exclamation mark point above it gives me the idea that there might be quests involved, sort of thing, which I don't know if we've really seen in a Mario game before, like additional quests that sort of aren't to do with the main storyline. Maybe that.
Let's get down into the city. And as you saw in the
now, whether that's the case, I don't know. It seems it, but
you do fairly exotic things like
I
trying
don't
to
know.
electricity travel through wires.
Thing is, that just makes me think of Splatoon.
So
That
how
does.
did the capture mechanic come
When you
about?
sort of are able to move sort of between the wires and stuff. I don't know. I just think that's really cool. I just
So
love
when
the
we were
open
making
world
this game, what we
vibe
started out
to
doing
it.
was making just a huge
It's sort of
amount
like
of different gameplay
it's
prototypes.
almost as open as Breath of the Wild, and that's like you can't get like sort of
And,
more
this
open
capture
than that.
action
But
was, just one of those
these sort of
prototypes.
environments just look so vast and so expansive, and it just looks amazing. Tell you what, this actually gives me sort of if anyone's ever played like Lego Marvel Superheroes or Lego Marvel Avengers, it gives me the sort of vibe of when you're sort of playing as the little Lego characters running around New York City and that. That's just the sort of vibe it gives me. And also like Sonic Adventure vibes as well. It reminds me of like sort of Station Square with the real people as well. It gives me sort of Station Square vibes and that.
Here we've got so much stuff that just looks interesting, and you're wondering, okay, what
It does look interesting. It looks hella interesting.
You want to try everything just to see.
It's interesting that the checkpoints, from what you see there, are sort of placed periodically sort of in different areas rather than... I don't know, it's just really cool.
While they're playing this game, they just
Yeah, this is just really cool. This is really cool.
Right now,
I just
normally,
want to play it. I
we're
just want
following
to...
the story path of the game. You'd be talking to Mayor Pauline, who wants you to recruit musicians. There's one there. But we're going to ignore that right now because there's lots and lots of things to do beyond following the main story of the game. Like possess rockets and turn into rockets with mustaches.
Turning into rockets. It's like... That's pretty cool.
Note there. So you mentioned Mayor Pauline, and I think our sharp-eyed viewers will have noticed that some of the street signs are references to.
So yeah, this is sort of transitioning into one of the sort of more 2D sections. It sort of gives me sort of Super Mario sort of 3D land and 3D world vibes with the quick sort of transition into 2D, from 3D into 2D and things like that. I'm just going to skip it on a bit because they spend quite a bit of time in this area, sort of showing off the sort of swinging mechanics and things like that.
So, you know, going back to that prototype
But
process
to me, this sort of does seem like maybe not as like Breath of the Wild in that you can sort of choose which path you want to go on, but you can sort of like explore and like sort of do things that aren't sort of linear and within the sort of main storyline, which Mario is sort of known for being quite linear. Like you start from here and then you have to go here, sort of thing. I mean, just look, you can see for miles. It's like that opening shot in Breath of the Wild when you stand on the plateau and you can just see all of Hyrule. It just gives me those sort of vibes. It just looks amazing. And oh my god, it's going to do it in a sec.
And so, you know, you saw before, you know, we were able to jump on top of the
Where
taxi.
is it?
That's something that was sort of in
triangular building. And the way I eventually found to do it was to take a really long fall. And that worked.
There is no
and
sort of...
a bit to my surprise. And I
don't know what to call it,
when you saw that report
you sort of
from me,
don't take damage when you do ridiculously stupid things like that, which is just so cool. This is just cool. You saw a bit of this sort of thing happening in the trailer, but look, you can transform into anything. You can be bullet bills, you can be Goombas, you can be absolutely anything. You just get, there's just so much choice. Just gonna skip it on to the next area they go and explore, which is the sort of Samba de Amigo vibes I get, the Sega game. The Mexican vibe with the sombreros and the desert and the cactuses and... And what's interesting is to see how much sort of personality Mario has. Like, I mean, look at the sort of... Look, they give him sort of like real personality. Like they show that he's cold and they show that he's whatever emotion. Like usually he sort of stands there looking quite blankly into the camera when you don't sort of his idle animation. But this is just completely different. It's completely sort of
なんでコインで買い物できるようにしたいと思ったん
It's
です
just so cool.
はい、今回はコインを本当にお金として扱おうと思いました。
So we wanted, coins to be used.
So yeah, this is one of the many
Speaking of shopping,
cap
we are now
shops
in
actually
Crazy
that they
there's two
seem to
kinds of coins
be
we mentioned.
all over the
The
place
purple
in this
ones are
game.
unique
Like
to the
you
local
could
kingdom.
briefly
The yellow
sort of
ones
see
can be
one
used in any shop.
in New
I'm
Donk
gonna
City.
Because the guy at the
And it
door said,
seems,
maybe I
going
should,
by what
I'm
I've
not living
seen
up to
in
their
this
dress code, maybe
trailer,
I should buy some
that
clothes
actually
to,
each cap
fit
has
in
sort of
better. I'm going to buy
an ability
a
that's sort
local
of
sombrero
slightly
and poncho.
different.
And wait till you see how adorable Mario looks.
I'm seriously though, like
Adorable.
look
I
at this
just love the
outfit. It
shopkeeper.
looks
Yeah,
it looks
and they're
hella
huge stack
cute. Where
hats.
is
It's
it?
so cute.
And you can see some of the souvenirs you can buy there
Come
that
on.
you can use to
Where
decorate the
is it?
inside of the ship.
Look at Mario. He
Now I
looks
love this
right
look.
at home in that outfit. He really does.
Let's go try that door
Right,
again.
I'm gonna skip on again. Oh, I mean, look at that mechanic that with the spinning of the hat. It's so cool.
And
That's, I guess, something folks are probably noticing here. So you're not capturing those Goomba. It's not every single enemy that's capturable.
That's true.
See,
You've
that's
gotta find the
interesting that only
special
certain
ones.
enemies
the
are
ones,
able to
having a
be
good eye and
captured and sort of
experimented a lot
turned
with
into,
cap.
if you
There
like,
are
like that
bigger
bullet
ones you
bill,
can
but
capture.
not those
Not
Goombas sort of thing. That's interesting. And I may have
Those
skipped it
ones are
on,
useful
but
because you can fly
something
with
that they
them.
did say actually is the coins you get, I think it's the normal coins, which, oh, you can't see my cursor, but that were in the top
And now I've
left
got
of the
to very
screen.
quickly capture my ride back.
They can actually be used to purchase things. Well, you
And
saw,
with bullet bills, you can only capture them for a limited amount
you
of time. because
saw
at some point
the,
they're just gonna blow up.
Yeah.
So you
the
have
fact
to
you can
be
buy
a
the
little mindful of
sombrero
what you're
and
doing.
the
Yeah, you don't spend much time with the explosive.
and the poncho. You can buy those with the other
and
coins,
then
not the sort of standard coins that you're
almost
used to
to
seeing.
one of my-
Now this,
So this place has these murals that look like they're decorated in this cool
There's this
old-
whole
old school
idea.
aesthetic.
look at the
That's
little,
gonna go
look at
right
the
on in.
pipe. It just looks so cool. And then
And I've still got my
friggin'
costume.
8-bit Mario
So,
in a sombrero
because of the Santa Maria
outfit.
Parasite, I
It's
think we
like
definitely need to hear a little bit more background about
that
why
is
you
just
added this in the game,
hella.
because it's so cool,
hella
but it's so
cool,
unexpected
like-
as well, I think.
Thing is, we've never seen anything like this before, really. Where
3D の
yeah,
部分
you
は
see like sort of the
気持ちよく
transition from 2D to
探索できる
3D,
ように比較的
but the
おおらかに
art style still being in sort of a 3D art
So-
style. But
We wanted to make something
A
that would
full
be sort of a
transition into
contrast with the
2D
3D stages that you're able to explore
is-
very freely.
it's not been seen before, really. Well, I
細か
mean,
く緊張感のある
just trying to think. No, you can't. I
You know,
don't.
the 2D,
I can't
the 2D
remember
spaces are kind of more confined, they're more precise. It's
where
more
you
like
see
kind
it.
of,
I mean,
sort of traditional
you see sort of
platform.
here
And just
some
we're
more of
transitioning
the
back and forth. 'Cause I know we've been chatting,
2D,
maybe it's hard for some folks to hear what's been going on
2D
here. But if you just
Mario.
pop in and out of that warp pipe, it's a pretty impressive transition when the music
It is.
changes.
and toward the end, you actually get to
but there's no
see
more-
some of the new enemies that are in this
Wedding
game.
planning firm. And I'd love to hear more
An
from
evil
the,
wedding
the
planning
developers
firm, it
about
seems. Well, the whole
how they came to be and what your favorite brutal
thing
is.
of this game, it seems, is that they're helping Bowser to get married to Peach, much to Mario's dismay.
そうですね
What am I saying?
彼らは
And
ちょっと背の
here
低い
you
同
see
じような
actually
帽子を
some
かぶ
of
ったような
the
キャラクターがいるんです
boss
けど
fight. Now, when
それが
this
リーダーの
boss
出てくるん
fight
ですけど
actually
トップパっていう
occurs in the
キャラクターが
game, we don't know because
And my favorite is
the
Topper,
floor
kind
of
shorter one who has that,
E3 only had the New Donk
green
City
top.
Yeah, guy in
and
green. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't remember the name. Something like
Topper.
Tussotina Town or
What about you,
something
Kozuma-san? Do you have a favorite?
available to play. And also at the very end, after the gameplay, they revealed
That you just look, absolutely stunning.
あとクッパとマリオもそのお相手であること
where are
に
they?
十分なビジュアルを
Amiibos.
して
There they are.
And they're
Now, what effect these amiibos will have, I don't know.
I don't know how close we
I
can get
don't
to them,
actually
like, we've
own
got
any
better look here,
amiibos. I've
but,
never sort of
in
want to.
person, the texture where some of them have almost
I've never sort of had a
pearlized
want to
kind of
own the
texture. There's a lot
amiibos,
of
mainly
subtlety with the
because
different
I
kinds
actually
of
don't
fabric.
really
You
know
can
where I
really
would put them
see,
to start with.
a lot of
'cause
nuance, for these,
I just have such an immersive
amiibo.
collection of
Looking forward
different
to seeing them in
things
person.
that I just have no room now
And
to
I wonder,
put
at this
like
point, is there anything you'd like to
anything.
share about the
So
functionality of Amiibo for our viewers?
now, what these
アミーボの機能性について
amiibos do, I'm not exactly sure.
えっとですね
We're not really sure.
アミーボは
But yeah, that's just some of the Super Mario Odyssey footage that has been shown, and yeah, it just looks amazing, honestly. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please show your support down below by smashing the old like button. There will be other videos going up on my channel of various other trailers that have been released over the last 24 hours. But yeah, so yeah,